Apart from the People's Democratic Party-led government of Enugu State that controls its independent electoral commission, the only opposition and viable political party that is participating and campaigning for the forthcoming September 21, 2024 local government election in the state is Labour Party, which its chairmanship candidate in Udinu local government area, Honor Linus, popularly known as Lona, for the forthcoming election, and other stakeholders of the party in an interview with Delegate TV, expressed their dissatisfactions with Enugu State Independent Electoral Commission concerning the date of the election, but stressing that the strength and population of membership of Labour Party in Enugu State would massively win all the local government elections come September 21, 2024 as shown in the 2023 general elections.
I am reasonably okay, but I must have to say that I wasn't so comfortable with the idea of the Enugu State Independent Electoral Commission shifting the time and the date for the election from 5th of October, just suddenly from 5th of October to 21st of September this month. And it really got into my timetable for this election vis-a-vis the preparations. No reason was offered because they said there is a court directive, which wasn't, they weren't explicit. So I wasn't really comfortable with that. Well, in the first place, I believe people have become aware that what matters is the capacity. And you know, Labour Party is known with capacity and integrity. So going by the pedigree of the candidates of the Labour Party, especially myself, I know that the people will go for the capacity and not for the party. So the fact that the state government of Enugu State is from PDP doesn't give me any cold feet, because I know the masses are for the capacity, the masses are for the integrity, the masses are for for transparency, the masses, of course, are for good track record. Before I ventured into this position, I was really moved by the level of suffering people in this local government area are passing through. And because of that, knowing full well the kind of person I've been all the while that I've been in the local government area where I practice as a medical laboratory scientist, I know that the people knows that all the while my life has been all about how to bring succor to people. And going by that, I'm very much comfortable that people that knows me will always know that I go for how to better the life of people. And of course, the people these days, people have had it very hot in the past 1 year in Nigeria. And everybody is well aware that what determines whether we are going to change as a people depends on how we actualize that during electioneering and, of course, during voting. So they will definitely going to vote for me because they know a vote for me is a vote for a better Udenu. Thank you. The campaign doesn't in any way affect us at all, because people have come to understand that the real people that have have people's interest at heart are the people that remain in the party. Anybody that decamps doesn't have the interest of people at heart. And I would say that anybody that was in Labour Party or that has enjoyed the support of Labour Party in any position the person has contested for and left means that the Labour Party absorbed and adopted such person in error. Because if you have the interest of people at heart, there is no way you will decamp, because the Labour Party is for the suffering masses. The Labour Party is for the jobless and unemployed youths that hover around the local government and the town looking for any succor. So anybody that has decided to leave Labour Party doesn't really mean well for the society and for the masses. Yes, that has been the story, but we are now ready to change the narrative. We are now ready to make the voice of people to be heard, because in Labour Party, we believe in making the people more powerful than the person that is their leader, because the power belongs to the people and not to the leader. It's the leader, the people that makes the leader, and because of that, the leader cannot be more powerful than the people. So what am I trying to say? In a situation like this, I want to tell Ndi Enugu, Ndi Udenu people that this is the time that they should stand up, get up to their feet, vote massively according to their choice, and defend the vote. Because the time of ballot box snatching the era has gone, and we cannot continue with that sort of a criminality, because it will not lead us anywhere. So I encourage everybody, the people of Udenu, to come out in mass and vote for me, because I am so sure that a vote for me is a vote for a better Udenu.
First of all, the Labour Party represents in Udenu and in Nigeria in general. It represents not just the section of people, but all Nigerians who is suffering the poor ill of leadership, who is suffering insecurity, who is suffering poor infrastructure, who has been made slaves in the father's land, especially in the local government, who their common resources and common wealth has been used to empower individuals and become an individual private estate for some persons in PDP for over 24 years since the Fourth Republic in the local government. So the people in the local government, all the people in the local government are Labour Party. Almost all the people, like I said, because we still have a section of at least 5 to 10% of people who maybe 3% of them are the elite who sees Sudan local government and the secretariat and the governance as their personal estate, and the 7 persons who eat from the countries that falls from their tables, who are the blind followers. So we could say that maybe I will give it to them 10% of Sudan local government who are PDP persons. But like I said, that 90% of Udenu people and Udenians are Labour Party. And they demonstrated that in 2023 general election. We won the presidential election here in Udenu. We won the governorship presidential election here in Udenu. We won the House of Representatives here election here in Udenu. Coming the second election on 18th of March, we won the governorship election here in Udenu. We won the House of Assembly election here in Udenu. So if all the 774 local government in Labour Party have replicated what we did in the local government, by now Labour Party would have been in national, even though we won the election. What we are doing is that we are not campaigning. What we are doing is that we are touring the villages and the hamlets. What we are doing is that we are touring the villages and the hamlets and meeting people at their doorstep, updating them on the information about 21st of October, telling them to make sure that there's no voter apathy on 21st of October. It is not about, we are not campaigning. Our candidate is a good market. Our candidate is a good market. He's a good man. He alone said, it's like you can call him the P2P of the local government. He has a verifiable integrity. He has a track record. He's not promising what we are not asking the people to vote for him on the color on what he will do. We are saying on what he has done. He has a track record of having hosted the football tournament with over millions by 2018. He has no political ambition. The Labour Party is his first political contact. He has never had any political ambition then. He has been co-sponsoring building of school blocks. He has helped in building and upgrading roads. He has sponsored many people in skill acquisition and empowered them. He's training a lot of people in schools. He has taken health services to our mothers and our fathers in the village who couldn't afford the health cost due to our government system. So he is not a man who is just being new to the people. We are not introducing him to the people. The people of Udenu local government at the hinterland and the urban already knows him, and they are ready to partner with him to develop Udenu local government. So we are 100% sure that if the governor of Enugu State, by grace of God and by the people's will, conduct free and fair election by 21st of October 2024. By 12 p.m. on 21st of October, Lona Excellency will be coasting to September. Okay. Nothing has been done well. So we cannot say. So what we are coming is that one of his extracts from his our candidate manifestos and one of his philosophies is that he is coming to reposition them. Reason being that nothing has ever been done. Nothing is going on well. You can go to the council secretariat, if you pass even the council secretariat, the seat of power in the local government, you will find out that even in the night, there's no electricity. When we are in the age of solar powered electricity, we can't even have electricity in our local government. Talk more of the people in the villages in the heat, you will be amazed and shocked that we have council members and politicians who ride and roll around with SUVs that cost over 100 and something million, and there are still villages with no electricity. So nothing has been done since 1999, since the 54th Republic, since 24 years of PDP in governance in Udo local government. Nothing has been gotten right, and we are here to make it right. Okay, you can take a view of Obolafo market, which is the capital market of Udo local government, which is the economic hub of Udo local government, and judge for yourself. So nothing is working. Is it workers' welfare? Is it education? Is it health system? Is it infrastructure? Is it human or youth empowerment? I can tell you, the local government is one of the places you can come around to get the highest number of checkpoints with our youth, mining them, exploiting people. Reason being that because there's no job, there's no empowerment. Where our principal, His Excellency, and our presidential candidate and the popularly elected president of the Republic of Nigeria, Peter Gregory Obi, is a non-violence man, and he has educated us, enlightened us to use non-violence approach in elections. And what Labour Party represents is the people. You cannot, every one single life, every one single individual, every one single soul in Uden and beyond is very important to our candidate, considering the oath he took as an health officer. So we cannot take a violent approach. But just like what he says it's time to let the people of Udo local government know that the power of the people is greater than the power of the people in power. So what we are saying is the people can protect their vote, and they did it in 2023 general election. So simple is this: we are putting every mechanism in place to make sure there is no balance matching. How are we going to make sure? You cannot, 10 to 15 persons cannot come to a village with more than 5,000 people to come and select ballot box. It doesn't happen. So what we are putting in place is that the people is the greatest mechanism we are going to use in this election to enforce free and fair election. I was asking the people that by the grace of God and by the will of the people, that their vote will count on 21st of September 2024, and by 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. on 21st of September, Lona Excellency will be declared the local government chairman within local government elect.
So far so good, we are getting set. We can't say we are fully ready because we are not finished with all the wars. It's when we are through with all the wars campaign and the community campaign that we can say we are set for the election proper. But we are having a little challenge because the NSEC gave us 5th of October. All of a sudden, we draw it back to September 21st, choking our program, making us that just to meet a electorate. That's our major challenge so far. But we are not relenting. We know we are in the opposition. We are working tirelessly. We are working around the clock to meet the electorate and convince them on why they should vote for Labour Party. We have a candidate that we have followed for a long time. He's a technocrat, he's a professional, he's a humanitarian. He has been touching the life of people before today. He wasn't a career politician. We searched for him. Let us be specific. After searching for candidate, we say, who was leverage us? We approach him, we talk to him. He has been sponsoring Labour Party from his working place. See, we need people that has human hearts, that has the feeling of the poor masses. Because we are talking of the local government election, and politics they say is local. And knowing very well that local government chairman touches the life of the downtrodden than the people that they are at Abuja. And he has been on the ground. He has a laboratory outfit here, a facility that have touched the life of many. And he knows the suffering of our people. And when you unveil his manifesto reflected whom he is. That's why we are calling on the teeming people of Udenu to queue behind Honor Linus, knowing very well that he has what it takes to eliminate the suffering of our people. I think I told them. He's in touch with them, and he will get to the power, he will be in touch with them as well. He's not living there at Enugu, he's not living at Abuja, he's resident here, and everything about him is here. And he has vision for our people. And he's ready to work. And we need people that are ready to work, not somebody that's handpicked to play the master's card. We need a candidate whom the party went through all the electoral processes, through primaries. We had a primary that 6 persons contested keenly, and he won in a free and fair nomination. And then, after that, the whole candidate killed around him and we are working together. We believe that if our people, for once, should be positive in thinking and give Honor Linus Lona his mandate, they will not regret it. But we are still afraid, considering what ESEC is up to in the country. But we have presented a candidate that stands for the suffering and reducing the suffering of the people, touching the need of the people, which have been doing abolition. It's not going to learn it from now, it's happening to humanitarian services. And that is why we are going behind him. Irrespective, we are in the opposition in the state, but we know if there will be election, if you bring material, they will be shocked. We have done it before, and I believe by grace of God, we are going to do it again. We are in touch with the people.
The people of Udinu local government area and Enugu state at large were advised not to be deterred by the popular statement that your vote does not count, but to come out in their large numbers and cast their votes for all candidates of Labour Party in Enugu state on Saturday, September 21st, 2024, as it was the only political party that would bring development to their doorsteps. Juliet Johnson, Delegate TV, reporting from Enugu State.